There's a big there's an understanding in fighting that sometimes talent is a curse because some people are very talented and they just don't work as hard.
Mm-hmm.
You know, Khabib Nurmagomedov talks about that.
Right.
And he's one of the greatest mixed martial arts fighters of all time.
For sure.
One of the rare guys to retire undefeated. But he's like, talented guys don't work hard enough.
No.
He's like, talented guys, the problem with talented guys is they can get by early. They're like faster than people. Maybe
Yep.
they just have a better understanding or better coordination. Some people just, you know, we're not even. Like, people are not even in their abilities when it comes to sports. Some people are just very gifted.
Yes.
But gifted fighters in particular, there's something about it where a lot of them never realize their full potential.
No.
Because they don't develop that mental game that you're talking about. They don't have to.
No.
Because they could piece people up on the outside. They win fights easy. They stop a bunch of people in the first round. They
Yep.
look like a hero. But then when someone comes along that can survive that first round and then start dragging them into hell,
That's right.
then
Oh,
you see.
and that's what you said. When you drag a motherfucker into hell who's a demon,
Yeah.
you're in for a long race. And they're hard. People with a talent problem who are so talented, they're hard to train. They're hard to push. If you're their coach and you're trying to get them to see that we got to get you past this talent problem, we got to get you to the point where you're into that mental zone. Because we got to get you way past your talent. And it's hard for coaches to take these fighters or whoever past their talent. And on the other side of that is where they gain true levels. The levels beyond talent, that's where it really is. Because if you're able to take a motherfucker down to the deep end, while a motherfucker's just putting his toe in, feeling the water and shit, if the motherfucker's in the deep end, he's able to take you down there and he's mentally strong, it's over. It's over, man. Because they live in the deep end. They live in it, man. They thrive in it.
It's almost like you have to have the ability to go to the deep end no matter whether or not you'll ever go there.
Right. Yes.
And some people are like, well, I'm never going to go to the deep end.
Mm-hmm.
But you should be able to.
Yes. 100%. You have to be trained to do it. You have to be trained for it. For when that time comes, you're like, okay, I'm deep in qualified.
Yeah.
I am deep in fucking qualified. I got my fucking deep in certification.